Hello, I'm Adam from Market Life. Welcome to the free video for September 2nd, 2020. So we're looking today at trade management issues and real trading, which is messy, and a lot of times it's not as clean as what we see in books, right? So here's the setup that we were watching. Now, the weekend video, we looked at this little triangle here in STIM, and the discussion was that this is a pretty good setup, a little pause and an ongoing trend. Then we had a clean upside break on Monday, and we entered a long position right around 550. Now, part of our ongoing discipline is to take a 1-hour profit. And what this means is, and I'm not promising our stop location is correct, I think we're actually a little bit lower, but you reflect that to the upside. So you can do this, obviously you do it with numbers, but if you look at a chart, you can just look at chart geometry and you put the profit target as far above your entry as your stop was below. Like I said, when you're actually trading, calculate the numbers, don't guess on a chart like I'm guessing here. And then what you see is that you will have a surprising number of days where you have these nasty reversals where your first profit target was hit first. So our overall outcome on this trade was about 0.4R, somewhere right in that neighborhood. So even though the next day the stock collapsed, we were out right around our entry price. So that is a very important aspect of practical trading. Now, of course, what it means is that if STIM had gone to $12 today, would we have had our full position? Absolutely not. We do, and of course, I mean that's really an outsized move. But the trade-off is, if you're going for consistency, you will never have your full position size when a stock makes a gigantic move in your favor. However, it's far more often that you see noise. It's far more often that you see reversals. It's far more often that you see a move go in your favor and then fail. And if you can do something to, first of all, minimize the damage, second of all, take some profits out of a position, out of a situation like that, you really put yourself in a position to work toward consistent profitability. And that's the goal. That's what we're trying to do with all this trading stuff. So I just thought it was worth looking at that. And by the way, last thing, a lot of people would point out, and you might even see in a book, that if you have a candle that shows a failure like this, an outsized candle that closes at or below the midpoint of its range, that sort of move forecasts a collapse. And here, right where you see on the screen here, this is kind of a picture-perfect example for that book. The reality is that it works like that sometimes, and it doesn't work like that other times. So your best bet is to put your stop in the correct place, manage your trades, and a certain percentage of trades you will just simply be stopped out of. So there's a good trade management lesson. Also, by the way, from yesterday's video, ADMS still very well set up. Very interested in buying this on an upside break. It's near the top of our watch list. That's all we have today. Go to marketlife.com. Check out more of my work. If the videos are helpful, subscribe to the channel. Tell everybody you know. Give us a like on the video. And we'll see you back tomorrow after the close for another update. Thank you very much.